Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, I'm going to be playing Fall Guys. I have some gameplay running in the background, and I'm going to be telling you guys, is this game worth the $20? Because if this game is this game is $20. I'm going to be telling you if it's worth it or if it's not. As you've probably known, a lot of YouTubers are playing it. So I'm going to be basically telling you, on my opinion, whether it's good or not. And if you don't already know what Fall Guys is, you're this jelly bean shown on screen right now. My avatar is a hot dog, but you can change it to whatever you want. You're basically the character that you pick, and you try to be the last one out of 60 people to remain. And it's basically Wipeout and like Mario Party combined into one. So yeah. Hope you enjoy, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, so Fall Guys, as you can see at the gameplay, we're just loading up into a game right here. There's 25 mini games in all. This is one of them. It's called the Whirly Gig, and as you can see, I'm in the lobby right now with 60 other people. And this game's very fun and colorful, and it's not anything hard like Fortnite. You don't have to memorize like what your building binds are and editing. It's just a bunch of simple binds. What your movement binds are, your jumping binds, and then your grabbing bind. So you have the grab bind, a jump bind, your movement binds, and you also have a dive bind, which enables you to dive in the air. So, in the Whirly Gig, I'm also going to include some tips and tricks in this video. For the Whirly Gig, you basically want to, sometimes you get hit up like that, but you're just going to want to try your best to not get hit by this propeller right here. And as you can see, I barely made it. Go to the left. A lot of people get tempted by going up straight to the middle, but chances are you'll fail. And when you fail, they're going to get shot to the right. So if you have 40 people going on straight down the middle or to the right, that means the right is going to be way more crowded than the left. So left is much better. You can use the grab button in this game to grief a lot of people, but as you can see, I'm just going straight for the qualify. So in the top corner, you can see that there's 36 people who could qualify, and I was the first 21. So, you're basically gonna need to be in like the top 50%, so one of the first 36 people to qualify. And if you're not, you get eliminated. So this is basically how it is for a lot of it. It's a very, very fun game. I would highly recommend it. I'm gonna tell you my final thoughts later on the video, but it's very fun. This is one of the only games that I've died with a smile on my face. Normally, the time like when you're playing Fortnite and you die, and you're like, dang it, and you feel like raging. But in this game, when you die, like sometimes you rage here and there, but for most of the time you have a smile and like, GG, that was a good game, nice game. The team game modes, which is right now on screen, are very luck-based. If you watch any like YouTubers play this game, which you probably have, they hate most of them hate team game modes. So basically team game modes are very much luck, but you need to have a good team. So this one, you need to hold down your grab button to pick up an egg and toss it in your basket. And as you can see on all the team game modes, on the top it shows the 3, 4, or 2 teams that are in the team. And it shows you what team is going to be eliminated at the end of the minute and 18 seconds. So there's some rounds where you have to qualify for, and then some other rounds where you have to survive. And as you can see on the top, it's going back between red and blue on which one's going to be eliminated. But whichever one has that stop sign and the red bar around it is the one that's going to be eliminated. So as you can see, blue is currently about to be eliminated. But yeah, so that's the team game modes. They're very luck based, and yeah. So maps like this one, like Hoopsie Daisy, are really no skill required. The one thing I like about this game a lot is like, or just a game in general, like Fall Guys, you don't need to know what the mini games are. They're nice, like, mini games that are, like, based off of kind of childhood games. There's one called Tail Tag, which is basically tag, or it's infection one's tail tag. So you need to, like, get the tail. You need to have a tail at the end of the game. And another game like Infection, which is Jinxed, it's basically just infections. So the game modes are nice and simple and really easy to learn. And overall, it's just a really fun game. Like, maps like these really take no skill. Well, only things you need to do on this one are just to go through the hoops. My recommendation on this is just to only go for the ones that are very near. There's no point in running across the map when for one hoop that someone else on another team or someone on your team will get anyway. So I would just stay for the ones that are really close to you, and that's like the easiest way to win this game mode. Also, by the way, if you want me to do more tips and tricks, please if we get like maybe 10 likes on this video, I'll make a tips and tricks video. But as you can see, that one yellow guy saved us by jumping through the golden hoop, which gets you extra points. Anything golden in this game gets you extra points. Kind of obvious. But as you can see, 15 people now qualify, and we're on to our final like 2 rounds. This game is really fun because it doesn't take too long. Most depending on how long you last, it could be like a 2-minute game or it could be like a 10-minute game. There's normally anywhere from I've had 4 rounds at the lowest and 6 rounds at the max, but on average it's around 5 rounds, it just depends on how many people die and how fast they die. So yeah. Sorry that the gameplay might be a bit laggy, but the actual game itself is much more smoother. But overall, this game's really fun. Maps like Block Party, as the one I'm playing, it can be difficult for some people. The key to this one is just to stay in the middle. But this game is very popular. It's like #1 trending on gaming right now. And when you get the app, or if you download it, or if you do decide to, the servers might be a bit laggy, just because the game developers didn't know their game was gonna be this big. Maps like Tiptoe are really just like a guessing game. Basically, how it works is all the tiles look the same. No one knows which one's real and which one's fake. This one, you need to be careful that no one pushes you, because it's very easy to get pushed off into a fake tile and end up falling like the guy just there. So we found the path and ended up qualifying. And now we're on to the last round. The last round is always hexagon's the most common. Fall Mountain's the second most common, because Fall Mountain is basically really hard. It's very steep, and it basicly whoever's first wins. It's very hard to come back if you're not in first. And then Royal Fumble's the last one. It's basically tail tag, except you need to be the only one with the tail. There's only one tail, and you need to be the one with the tail instead of like lots of people. But as you can see, we got hexagon instead. Hexagon is literally just Minecraft TNT run with hexagons. The key to this one's just to try to stay above, obviously, and spam jump. So that's what I'm going to do in the gameplay right here. But for my final thoughts on this game, I would say it is very, very fun, and I would definitely say it is worth it. It is a very fun game, and I've had lots of fun playing it. It's really fun. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's really fun, colorful, good for all ages. There's no violence or anything, So like all moms, if like you have a strict mom or something, they should be okay with it. But it is a really, really fun game, and I definitely recommend whoever's watching this that you get this game. I know that I said if I got 15 likes or like 10 likes, I would do a tips and tricks video, but I'm just gonna do one anyway, because why not? But yeah, basically, Fall Guys is very fun. I definitely recommend getting it, 100%. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video. Peace out.